we're back.
And I am a full talk show host this time.
Oh, good God, I forgot about that.
But before we get started, so tonight we will be playing our, we're calling it the monster dating game.
Yay!
Essentially. So it's a ploy on the 60s, 70s, 80s dating game show thing that existed. That was kind of a hot mess, and I love it.
It was awful and amazing.
It was super awful, and absolutely horrible as a show, and it's almost unwatchable now.
Basically!
Though it is pretty funny, some of the episodes are really good. Also, if anybody has this is just make me sound like such a sicko, but I am. So if anyone has the episode where the serial killer was on it, let me know, because I want to see it.
Have we got the notification that we're live? Because I
I
haven't seen that yet.
It takes it a little bit to...
It takes it a minute some days, especially because the Twitch app is garbage.
Yeah.
But we're just going to assume we are. And we're talking. So tonight, that's what we're going to be doing. This is not going to be any kind of D&D campaign. There's probably going to be no rolling. It is strictly going to be a dating game parody. And I'll explain the rules of the show for both our lovely participants / hostages. I've bribed them with dinner. They're so mistreated, you can tell.
No, let me out.
Not dinner, help!
I don't know if you can see it, but we have chains on our feet, everyone.
Yeah, I know.
She's feeding us, how dare she?
Oh, I'm gonna double check. It says we are. Hi, Internet, let us know if we're online.
It's still not giving it to me, like, after... Oh, wait.
It takes it a minute.
There it
There
goes.
we are. It took us a minute. Hi.
Thanks, Twitch!
Yeah, Twitch is being really slow today, which is extra stupid because we're even wired in. Like, I'm not even doing this through wireless.
Sometimes it's just
Sometimes it's just dumb.
app.
And this is my fake microphone that I'm holding for comfort.
Because it's hilarious.
Because it makes me giggle. So yeah. Anyways, that's what we're up to tonight. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be running my third game this weekend. Refractory Cell will be here, and that's one of our long-standing campaigns. So you can see what a DM with no brain left trying to run a serial game looks like. Should be real fun. Help! So yeah, if that's all the announcements anybody has. Oh, I totally forgot. Fling that at the camera. Whack! I'm waiting for the snowball to just like detach from the base and just fly across the room.
And then we're like, okay, now we have to end the stream due to mass confusion.
massive embarrassment. We have to leave now.
Death and destruction.
So, actually, I have two announcements. I have a new book out. It's called Graveyard Ride. Judy Black is the name it's written under. It's a sideshow that hunts monsters. And it features my favorite character in all of folklore, but I can't really tell you because it's sort of a spoiler. But you'll read it and you'll be like, God, what a sick freak. As my publisher said when I was like, this is my favorite. And he was like, you're a sicko. And I was just like, I know, but you published me, so who makes us worse? Me
wow.
or you, who makes
The
money
shade
off
of it all.
it?
The shade.
There is officially announced the Uncaged Anthology, which is going to be all about female monsters sort of getting their just desserts. It's a series of one-shots written by mostly women or non-binary people. I will be in Volume 1, which will be out March 15th. So that's super exciting, and I'm super excited about that, because that'll be my first published D&D module. Oh, it does move.
Oh, that's a bad thing to discover.
Putting this down. This is too powerful for me. It's too dangerous.
No.
So, if that's it. Does anyone else have any announcements they want to share?
No.
No, but I am posting your photo I took of you earlier on Instagram because we're live right now and it's funny.
Bless! Yes, we are live and everything is ridiculous and awful and I love it. Okay, so without further ado, let's play the monster dating game.
Insert
cheesy music here. We couldn't find any that we liked. All right.
There we
So
go.
I'm gonna go over the rules. There are two roles that everybody can play. You can either be the contestant, who is the one who asks all the questions, or you can be a suitor / bachelor, whichever term we end up using. On the show, they call them bachelors. Suitor is more gender neutral, so I'm trying to use that. But after watching like 500 hours of the dating game, it is proving to be a challenge to actually say that. So, there will be 3 suitors and 1 contestant. You will get 5 minutes to ask questions of all 3 of the suitors. You are, you are either going to be playing as a monster or as an adventurer. And your goal is to choose what you want. Whether that's monster seeking monster, adventurer seeking monster, adventurer seeking adventurer. Your goal is to figure out who is what you are looking for. The numbers of what is in each group will vary with every round. The contestant could be a monster. The suitors could all be monsters. We just don't know. So once I pass out the papers with who is going to be what, you will have 3 minutes to research what you are, because I know not everybody has an encyclopedic knowledge of the monster manual. So use of devices is allowed and encouraged. Also, you probably are going to want to come up with a name for your person. Might be helpful. So.
Oh yeah, that might be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So. Let's see how this is gonna go. Again, like the earlier game, this is an entirely untested game that may crash and burn. But we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see what happens.
Be a great party game.
It might be. All right. So the contestant will get 5 minutes to ask questions they want. You can't ask about a character's or a contestant's race, their level, their alignment, their classification, where their home is, what their creature type is, what their size is, what's in their inventory, or specifics of any of their stats. No magic is allowed to be cast. You will be expelled.
Get the fuck out.
And the host, Jamie Lang, will not be mad, but will be very disappointed in you.
It me.
It is. You can make an insight check if you want. May or may not help you. Your call.
Are you lying to me?
Yeah, is this person lying to me? At the end of the 5 minutes, the contestant will have a full minute to make the decision of who they would like to go on a date with. And we will all obnoxiously hum the Jeopardy theme or something.
Probably not.
Jeopardy theme's copyrighted, so we'll have to make up our own terrible
We'll
music.
just all hum something. And it will just be a horrible cacophony of noise.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Be ready for it.
I love this.
This is just a garbage dumpster fire of I don't know what is happening, but let's just do it anyways.
This would be a great one to actually put up on DM's Guild.
Oh god.
Just this particular section.
This
Fuck
almost
it.
sounds like a game that would go on to like Jackbox.
I know, it does sound like a Jackbox game. Alright, so I have selected. I've got enough here, right? I can count, right? Yeah, I can count. Alright, so just for this first round, I'm going to just go ahead and have Angelin be our contestant.
Okay.
And going forward, whoever is the contestant will just move to sit beside me, your lovely host. And, alright.
I might have to pitch this to like Dave or somebody in Brazil. Just be like, here, this was fun, and it was great.
Alrighty. Pick your person.
I want that one.
Alright, your timer starts now! 3 minutes! 3 minutes to come up with anything about your person.
I would just like to say I'm really proud of the one I got.
Is it one of the ones you suggested?
Yes!
Good. You had some very good suggestions. Oh god. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Contestant, you can also take this time to come up with some questions you want to ask. I'm happy to help with coming up with questions if you need it.
Yeah, okay. This is
So
absolutely
you guys
silly.
have 3 minutes to ponder, come up with names, research whatever your creature is, giggle maniacally. Oh boy. What have I done? Don't give me an ad, I'm trying to type in the chat! We don't even get money for that! Look, bitch! So many thinking faces, this is amazing. All right. All right, anybody in the audience, if you have any guesses on what you think people may be, you're welcome to type them in the chat at any time. Suggestions, comments, questions you think that our contestants should ask of their 3 mystery suitors. You just let me know. We've still got a bit of time going.
This is gonna be a hot garbage fire.
This is gonna be a hard mess, and this is gonna be amazing and horrible all at the same time. Yeah, and if there are any other suggestions of things that we should include, feel free to send those along, because I've got about 30 adventurers and 30 monsters. So, we got a bit of time that we can go through these, so I'm gonna try and pick some for next round. Oh yes. Uh-huh. There are so many good ones. Date all the monsters! Alright, everybody doing okay?
I'm inside because this is so great.
Oh boy.
Oh man, we've got 5 viewers right now.
Oh man, I know this is like the not really super exciting part of the show, but we're about to get to the, we're more than halfway through our 3-minute timer of preparation. So our contestants have a couple of minutes to get their lives together.
You're
Wait.
funny.
Or not.
Hold up, wait a minute. There's 2
You
on.
pick.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sorry. If you have 2 on your sheet, you pick. Generally, they're sort of similar-ish. So just pick which
I don't
one you
understand
want.
why this person started following me, but, you know, they did.
They did, and that's
So.
what happens.
Mm-hmm. I believe our timer is out.
I know, it's about to be. It's got a few little tiny driblets left.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna count that as yeah, that's pretty done. Alright.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, close enough. Alright, so are we ready to date?
No. Takes one look at the contestants. No.
I hate all of these choices. No. Alright. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. 5 minutes to ask your questions and try and determine who you want to date. Well, what are you looking for, lovely contestant? Are you looking for what kind of partner are you looking for?
Somebody that could join me in having some fun. It may get a little crazy and raucous. It may include a little blood. But I think that I could find my true match here.
I'm absolutely certain you can. We believe in love here on the Monster Dating Show. And zooming cats. All right, 5 minutes and go.
Who's bachelor or
Okay.
suitor number 1, 2, and 3?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, so suitor number 1.
Yes.
What would you say is your ideal date?
I would say we would go out to a nice restaurant, have some wonderful wine, grand food, and you wouldn't have to worry about spending a dime, baby.
Okay, boring. Suitor number 2.
Okay.
What is your idea of an ideal date?
Oh, being outside in the sunshine, just soaking it all in, taking in the breezes, maybe there's a little bit of rain on the occasion, just being outside.
Okay, suitor number 3. What would your ideal date be?
My ideal date would be us enjoying the waves on a boat while we cruise and dine on a nice calming, evening, and just viewing the beautiful sunset.
Okay. Suitor number 1. What would you think about a vacation in hell?
Well, I suppose it gets very warm. not opposed to the warmth, although I might get a little sunburnt. I'm not so great with the sun. Although I realize there's probably not a lot of sun in hell, but fire, you know. It's a maybe.
Okay. Suitor number 2. How's your relationship like with your mom?
Okay. Well, you know, it's been a while since I've seen her, so I mean, like, I guess okay. I mean, like, I have a stepmom, and she's nicer, I guess, but okay. We just haven't talked in a while.
Okay, suitor number 3. What do you think your best outfit would look like?
My best outfit is whatever you want it to be. I can be knight in shining armor. I can be that guy you found at a rave. I can be whatever you want.
Okay. Suitor number 1. If you could be any fruit, what fruit would you be?
Real big think face. Real big think face.
Moving on. Suitor number 2.
Yes,
What type of fruit would you be?
something with a lot of seeds in it.
Why?
Seeds are cool, and sometimes delicious, and sometimes gives you more of the other fruit that you want.
Okay, decent answer. Okay. Suitor number 3. What's your favorite dance move?
Wow. My favorite dance move. Wow. The sprinkler.
Okay, going for it. Classic. I respect that.
Classic
All
white
right,
people
we're
dance.
coming up to the end of time. Keep it moving.
Okay, let's see. Suitor number 1. What's your favorite color?
Black.
Okay, suitor number 2. What's your favorite color?
All of them.
Suitor number 3. What's your favorite color?
Gold, baby.
Okay, suitor number 1. What would your ideal house look like?
I have a hard time understanding your need to build shit, so, I mean, why don't we just go in the caverns? Perfectly
Okay.
normal there.
Suitor number 2.
My ideal house, probably up in the trees. Or around trees.
Okay. Suitor number 3. What would your ideal house be?
A grand lair or mansion built behind a waterfall, surrounded on an island in the middle of a large lake or maybe even the ocean.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Time is up.
All right.
All right. We now have a minute for you to make your decision. Do you need to ponder that?
No.
All right. So, which of our suitors will it be? Will it be suitor number 1, suitor number 2, or suitor number 3?
Suitor number 2.
Okay. All right. Well, first, let's meet the 2 that you did not choose. Suitor number 1. Who are you?
My name is Iran. I am a drow rogue.
All right. Suitor number 3.
I'm Aurelius. I'm a young gold dragon.
Okay.
Woo. All right. And let's meet your date.
Hello, I am an awakened oak tree.
All right. And who are you, our lovely contestant?
I'm Belial. I'm a bearded devil.
Wow.
That sounds like a great.
That is an amazing match. A bearded devil and an awakened oak tree are gonna go to hell on vacation.
Depending on which part of hell, it could be really nice. The
Yeah.
nine
Yeah.
hells are very beautiful.
I don't think any of the rings of the 9 hells are really good for trees.
All right. Let's just have Susie. You can be the next
Okay.
contestant because you were the chosen suitor.
All right.
Switch places. All right, and this one will be extra fun because I don't even remember what I picked.
choosing different cheats now?
Yes. Oh. All right. Pick your poison.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no! All right. Your 3 minutes of preparation begins now.
Why is this a thing?
Some of them were, I literally put them in there because I was like, this is funny, go! Like the awakened tree. I was like, this is hilarious.
It
See
is.
what happens.
It is. Let's have an awakened tree come and try and get a date.
Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, there are all sorts of various monsters and adventurers in here, all of who are just looking for love, looking for a good time, looking for a snack,
A literal snack or an actual snack.
or a brown chicken brown cow snack. We just don't know.
Oh my god, these things.
Which one did you? Oh no!
You know what? I can't. I put this in there.
You did.
I
You
did.
did this to yourself.
I did do this to myself.
Oh god.
I just need you to not judge me too hard, Brian. Brian's like, too late. It's too late.
Yeah,
It's too late. It's happening. This is happening.
This has already happened.
Also, special shout out to Tony who helped me get on my bow tie today. It's a very nice bow tie. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good round. I can feel it. I can tell. Look at this crowd. Look at the excitement.
I have to tweet this. I have to tweet
I'm
this.
gonna treat this. I mean, you were an awakened oak tree. Maybe they do have tweets. I'm so happy the oak tree and the devil found each other. It's a good match. I support it. I ship it. I want artwork of it immediately.
That's right, Internet. If you feel so inclined.
Please, draw fan art of us.
Draw fan art of the bearded
Bearded devil going on a date.
going on a
With the
date
awakened
with the awakened
oak
oak
tree.
tree. Imagine in hell, everything around them is on fire. The oak tree's just like, this is fine. This is fine.
The oak tree's literally just like, oh man, I haven't seen this part of the world before. It's really warm. I like it.
Nice and toasty.
This is great.
This is just great.
I love it. I love it all.
Which is really funny because, like, apparently, like, after you cast the awaken spell on something, like, depending on your thing, depending on who cast the awakening on you, and at the end of the 30 days, you as the awakened object can decide, yes, I'm going to stay with this person, or no, I'm leaving.
Man, this person sucks. I'm leaving.
Bye!
Peace out. All right. Is everybody ready? Everybody prepared?
Sure.
Okay. If you need more time, we've got more time on the timer.
I don't know if I could do a voice for this. I don't think I could.
You can try.
No, I'm not even gonna.
That's okay. I can't do voices for shit.
Okay. To check my intelligence level again. Oh god, it's low.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready to find love?
In a way, yes. In another way, no.
All right. So what are you looking for? What kind of partner are you looking for?
No. I'm looking for a partner who doesn't mind hanging out with a large family.
All right. Family.
Yep. Family.
All right.
Alright, that's fine. Just come back
You
up.
ready?
Yes.
All right.
But no, but yes.
Here we go.
Okay. Bachelor number 2, or suitor contestant number 2. What are your thoughts on rocks?
I don't really have any thoughts on rocks. They're kind of useless.
Okay, you're out. Alright. Bachelor number 3. What are your thoughts on roasted lizards?
Roasted lizards are nice. Sometimes they provide substance, and it's necessary. Oh wow.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. What are your thoughts on dragons?
Perfect, for which I can create a servant to do my bidding.
Okay, you're out. Alright. Bachelor number 2. say we're sneaking around in a cavern to do some stuff. Where are you in the sneaking order? Like, are you up at the front? Are you in the back?
I'd be in the back. I'd probably kind of blend into the background quite a lot, so I'd probably be really good to have in the back as your kind of last minute go-to person to stab something.
Ooh, I like it. Contestant bachelor number 1. Same question. Where are you in the sneaking order?
I would be in the back. That way nothing can hurt me.
Okay, you're weird. Contestant number bachelor number 3. Your turn. Same question. Where are you in the sneaking order?
I'm generally in charge of the sneaking, but I can be
Ooh.
behind if need, or I can be in the front.
Okay. But I'm dish. Contestant bachelor number 2. What are your thoughts on shiny things?
I love shiny things. They just don't like me all that much.
What? That's lame. All right. Bachelor contestant number 1. Shiny things. Thoughts. Go.
I have hordes of them. You need but only come with me and I can show
Nope, you're out. All right. Okay.
Sure.
Contestant number bachelor 3. Shiny things. Go. What's your thoughts?
Shiny things are meant to bring glory to my favored lady or male, depending on what's going on here.
I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Contestant number 1, bachelor 1. What are your thoughts on the sun?
Don't like it much.
Okay, good.
Don't be much inside.
Bachelor contestant number 2. Thoughts on the sun?
Yeah, I could take it or leave it.
Okay. Contestant bachelor number 3.
I'd rather avoid it.
Oh, cool. You're good. Okay. Contestant bachelor number 3. If I came over to your place, what would you cook for me?
I'd have the finest Underdark broth prepared and spit on a skewer for you, and all the best spices that Minnow Bezarin can provide.
Contestant bachelor number 1. What would you cook for me if I came over to your place?
My servants would prepare a most wondrous feast for you.
Contestant bachelor number 2. Same question.
Molded steel.
Really? Ah, interesting choice. Okay. God.
I understand.
God, this is ridiculous. Okay, contestant bachelor number 1. What are your thoughts on large families? Did I ask this question? I don't remember.
I would love them, for they give me more servants with which I can order my minions to do as they wish.
Contestant bachelor number 3. Thoughts on large families? Go.
Large families are fine. That's what I'm here for, to help provide for that. And
Okay.
I can help train them to create a force that the world and the underworld has never seen.
Contestant bachelor number 2. Large family. Thoughts? Go.
I have no problems with large families, but I'm not sure exactly how that would work.
All right, time is almost up.
All
Hurry
right.
up.
Contestant bachelor number 1. Books. Good for eating, good for kindling.
Neither. Good for keeping my history.
Okay, you're late. Bachelor number 2. Good books. Good for eating, good for kindling.
Good for eating.
All right. Do.
Okay.
All right, time is up. All right. Contestant.
All right, yes.
Are you ready to make a choice or do you need a minute?
No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because I have,
Trust your guts.
Yes, trust my guts. I like number 2.
All right. All right, well, first, let's meet the 2 you didn't choose.
Okay.
First off, let's meet you. Who are you? Contestant.
Number 1.
No,
No,
you.
you.
No, me? I am a kobold.
Little dinosaur goblin.
Ah!
All right, contestant number 1.
I am the long-lost Emperor Kim, a mummy lord.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, okay,
All
okay.
right. Student number 3.
My name is Uthengal Armgo. I'm a drow consort, or drow favorite consort.
Oh. Fancy.
All right, and contestant number 2. Let's meet your date.
Hi, I'm Ron the Rust Monster.
I think you and I would get along fine.
Yeah.
Would be the best couple ever. Oh my god.
As they get bigger, I could just ride on their back.
Oh my god. A couple and a rust monster. This is the best ever.
Okay.
What a good choice.
This was a good choice to play this game.
This was an excellent choice to play this game. Alright, this time I'm not gonna look either. So we're all going into this blind.
Oh Jesus.
Alright, Susie, Carolyn, why don't you two switch and you can be a contestant so Angeline's not gone twice. She's just too seductive.
Damn it, Angela.
Nobody can resist them rust monster charms.
This one. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
Alrighty, your 3
Oh,
minutes of
that
study
one?
begins now.
Hold on, I can look that up for you.
No heavy sigh from Brian. Oh god. Facebook cannot help me. The never-ending story, Rock Eater. That also would have been accurate, yes.
That's what it is.
Oh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What hath we wrought?
I mean, you technically don't need all of that, but just that's what it looks like. So.
It me.
Okay, it is you.
Oh boy. Alright, everyone doing okay?
For the most part, yes.
Alright. For the most part, yes.
I mean,
Whatever, Kobold, you just got the date of your life.
I got a rust monster.
You got a rust monster. Oh my goodness gracious. Where's Bolo's guide? Over by the DM chair.
Excuse me, Bernie, excuse me.
Ouch. Move. No. I shan't. Why is there no sensical order? Why is there no order in this chaotic life? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, time's about half over.
Hit me, probably.
Oh, you found a bag. I'm so happy for you, Kat.
Yeah, if you could only sleep with a stupid banana.
I know, one day she'll get in the banana and all will be right with the world. Today is not that day. Tomorrow's not looking good either. But, you know, maybe miracles happen. Oh boy. And Carolyn's busting out the official D&D books. But yeah, these are all monsters found in some of the, mostly they're from the monster manual. There are probably a dozen or so that are from some of the other books. Because they were just too good to resist.
And again, I threw them in because they were funny.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yep, and there are a few that I threw in because I found them absolutely hilarious as well. So, oh my god. Oh my goodness, there are so many good options, y'all.
I think our time is up.
It is.
Yeah.
It is indeed. All right. Are you ready, contestant?
Oh god.
Okay. All right. So what are you looking for here, friend? What kind of partner are you searching for?
Just someone very warm.
All right.
Well,
Busted out the Amstel voice. Alright.
All right. We're looking for some hot sparks tonight. Are you ready?
Alright, ready.
All right. Go.
Contestant number 1. How you feel about fire?
Fire's very good, very good. Yes, indeed, yes. Very good. Makes guns explode and I like it a lot.
What gun? Anyway, contestant number 3. Do you like striders?
Striders? What are striders?
Big birds of fire.
Alright, they're not as regal as myself, but...
Okay. Contestant number 2. Do you worship IMAX?
No, I just worship myself.
Wow.
Hi, Corbin.
Okay. Contestant number 1.
Yes.
All right, Sean Connery. I love it. Must ask you a question. Shame you for later.
Do you follow order well?
Oh, yes, I follow order very well. We are very organized people, we are.
What about you, contestant number 2?
I'm pretty organized.
Okay. 3?
I can follow orders, but I like to give them.
Okay. What? Contestant number 1. What happens when you get cold?
Well, usually when I get cold, I put on a jacket, and then I go back outside to face my fears and fight.
Okay. Contestant number 2. What about you?
Yeah, I don't get cold.
That nice. Contestant number 3.
I also never get cold.
Okay. Okay.
It's great and terrible all the time.
Contestant number 1. What would you bring me for dinner?
Wait, you're asking contestant 1?
Yes.
Well, depends on what we can have around and, what a rousing good company we can bring together to get this meal together. But it would be something of the finest quality that I can find.
Okay. Contestant number 3. What do you make for dinner? For me.
Well, whatever you want. We can take a flight and be wherever you want to go and get whatever food you want.
Okay. What about you, contestant number 2?
I'd probably go hunting in the forest, get you some wild game.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, contestant number 1. If I got really sluggish, what would you do?
If you got really sluggish, I'd give you a good pep talk, back up and all that.
Okay. Contestant number 3, what would you do?
If you got really sluggish, I'd warm you up and carry you myself.
What about you, contestant number 2?
I'd throw you on my back and carry you.
Okay. What most prized possession, number 1?
Most prized possession that I have is a gun my father gave me. It's a gun that he got from his father. We've made a few modifications to it so it fires faster and louder. It's glorious.
Okay. Contestant number 3. What is your favorite color?
Brass.
Contestant number 2. What's your favorite time of day?
In the morning when I get to bathe in the sunlight, it looks glorious over me.
Okay. And what about your favorite color, contestant number 2?
Gold.
Okay. Huh.
Got a little bit of time. And Richie knows.
What else say? Read me poetry! That a thing, right? Contestant number 2.
Well, I think time's up.
The most beautiful poem there is.
Well, I think
Time is up. Darn.
red, violet, or blue, time's up.
All right.
We're not doing this.
Do you need a minute to think on this, or do you know who you want?
I think I know what I want.
All right.
It's gonna be an interesting combo.
All right. So, which of our lovely suitors are you choosing?
I'm gonna go with contestant number 3.
All right. Well, first we'll meet our 2 contestants you didn't choose, but who are you?
My name is Ulrich the Fire Newt.
It turned me into a newt! A newt! Not better!
All right, so let's meet our contestants that did not light your heart up. Contestant number 1.
Yes, my name is Worthington Smythe the Third. I am a GIF. It's a giant hippopotamus
Yep.
person.
Yep,
I thought it was funny, and it was.
it was perfect. All right, contestant 2.
Okay, my name is Kitan, and I'm a Kirin.
Oh, I thought you were.
Also,
another dragon.
because it was funny.
What is that?
It's basically the Japanese unicorn,
Oh, okay.
but prettier.
But prettier.
Yeah.
All right, and now let's meet your day. Contestant number 3.
Oh crap! I forgot his name.
My name is insert name here.
My name is All Crap.
My name is Brazilican. I'm an adult brass dragon.
I called it.
Because I keep getting dragons for whatever reason.
They just called you.
It just means you're so majestic, babe.
Sure.
All right, Brian, your turn in the hot seat.
All right, Velvet. I'm so sorry. You have to move. She's like, but I don't wanna. It's just settled in.
I just got comfy. All right. I don't think there are any dragons in this set.
Sweet.
You're still gonna get one somehow.
Let's see.
All right, see that? All right, your 3 minutes. You know.
I have a problem.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, it's not a problem. But it's going to be really interesting trying to communicate.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You did keep getting dragons. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Brian's like, yeah, I know, I hate it. Hi, Internet. I don't know if you're having as much fun as we are.
My god, this is absolutely hilarious.
Sissy's
Whatever.
losing her friggin' mind. This is the greatest. Oh man, Carolyn's got her big thinking face on again. She's got the steeple.
Ooh, Odd
nails.
Richard has a good one.
Hmm?
Odd Richard has a good question.
Mm.
Carolyn, would you like your phone, by the way?
I mean, it's charging, so.
Okay. Well, there is also a charger over there, too.
Yeah, I don't really care that much. I mean, I can always shift back later, but whatever.
Okay.
Rotating seats. Hello, tiny cat. No, you cannot. No, reject. No, you cannot have. No.
Fine, then I'll just go under the table!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This is just silly.
This is just completely silly and ridiculous. It's so funny that tomorrow's is gonna be just like not at all. Yeah, I know. For some reason, they didn't include the actual on it, and I don't know why.
Oh.
I thought
You have
they
to,
did.
like, kind of.
You have to kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not always
Clear.
abundantly clear. I don't know why it did it like that, but it did,
Yeah,
and I
maybe.
didn't notice until now. And
Yeah.
whatever. We sorted out. Teamwork.
That is why Google exists.
Yes! Internet and to books are helpful when need.
Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting.
I believe in you.
We could just suspend disbelief.
Yeah.
I could suspend disbelief.
I mean, we
However,
had a rust monster talking. They don't have enough intelligence to speak.
Technically, this one doesn't either, so
just go with it.
Yep.
Embrace the ridiculousness of it all. If a rust monster can find love, so can you.
Oh my god.
That needs to be on a t-shirt.
That's our new motto. If a rust monster can find love, so can you. We're just gonna...
Oh, that should have been your in tagline.
I know. Maybe we'll still use it.
Okay.
Harley's like, but I just want love.
I just want love and to mess up your pants. Get. Under the table she goes.
Yep.
But yes, for anyone who tunes in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is not at all what that game is like most of the time.
Most of the time.
There was that one session where they did Rock'em Sock'em Robots
And I died.
with inflatable gloves that squeaked. And then there was that time that Susie flung crabs at things and tried to get proficiency in crab flinging while Yakety Sax played.
Yep, that was the thing.
I still haven't gotten proficiency in crab
You
flinging
only
yet.
have done it twice.
I know.
You can't.
You can't be proficient if you've only flung a crab twice. All right, are you ready?
Maybe?
It's hard being in the hot seat.
I know it is. All right, are you what kind of partner are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone who is willing to make sacrifices to get power.
All right, looking for a power couple here. All right. Let's see what we can find for you. You ready?
Yes.
Jesus.
All right, here goes your timer. You have 5 minutes.
Contestant number 1. What is the first thing that you do when you get out of bed every morning?
I become the bed.
Alright. Contestant number 2. What is the first thing that you do when you get out of bed in the morning?
I like to go for a good hunt and bathe in its blood.
Alright. Contestant number 3.
Nothing so gosh, I promise you, darling. I get up and I polish my scales.
Alright. Contestant number 1.
I'm sorry. I'm still dying at my first response. Yes.
So you become the bed, right? So
Yes.
what's your favorite shape to take to become?
Depends. Usually it's boxes. We're working on doorways this go around. But generally it's the box shape because it's easiest.
Alright. Contestant number 2. Do you have a preferred prey?
Humans.
Alright. Contestant number 3. What is your favorite activity?
Well, I do like going out and, showing off a bit.
Alright.
Have magical fingers.
Alright. Contestant number 1. I know what. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 1. Just kidding. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 1 is officially fucking weird.
Contestant number 1's Contestant number 2. Do you have a favorite locale?
I like to be in the mountains, preferably a good cave.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
At home, darling, in at least a 5-star restaurant if we're going out to eat, which I would totally treat you to. If I'm going home, it has to be my castle.
Alright, and contestant number 1, same question.
I'm sorry, what was the question? I was not paying attention. I became a chair.
Do you have a favorite
Location.
crowded. It's not, just the occasional person wanders by, alleyways,
All right.
basements,
Contest-
ceilings, whatever.
Contestant number 1, do you find yourself clingy?
Am I clingy?
Yes.
Yes. To ceilings.
Okay. Contestant number 2, how are you about?
I forget what number I am.
Oh, Jesus. You're literally
1, 2, 3.
But to answer the question, I'm not really all that clingy. I have a tendency kind of to kill things, so it doesn't last long.
Contestant number 3.
Well, I won't say I'm clingy, darling, but I do enjoy a good, red wine or Chardonnay. And, if it just so happens to be, it's fine. And I don't take up most of your time. I mean, I have to have time for me.
Yeah. All right. Contestant number 1, how do you feel about kids?
I mean, they're tasty.
All right. Number 2.
Oh, I love a good brood so we could basically go adventuring, slaughtering, have some fun.
All right. Contestant number 3.
Goodness. I mean, I suppose children are nice. Can't say that I'm all that fond of it, and honestly, I really wouldn't want to lay any eggs.
Okay. Contestant
Yes.
number 2.
Contestant number, assuming it's one goes yes. Nope. Pass. Hard pass.
Alright, time is up.
I already know who
alright.
It's contestant number 2.
Alright, so first, let's meet you. Who are you?
I am
The fucking boss.
Hiretsugu in Oni.
Oh.
Alright, let's meet the people you did not choose. Contestant number 1.
Hello. I am a mimic.
I become the best. Alright, contestant number 3.
I'm Sophia, Silver Dragonborn Sorcerer.
Alright, and let's meet your date. Contestant number 2.
I'm Keenan the Barbarian.
That seems like a good match.
Yep.
It does.
Oh,
Seems like
yeah,
it
it works.
Oh boy.
Odie eat children, yes.
Alright, shall we do one more round?
Sure.
Okay, who'll go?
You guys decide amongst yourself who
Okay.
wants to be in the hot seat
We've all
again.
been on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angela, you don't actually play in a game. Be in the hot seat again because it's funny.
Okay.
We were finding questions for that one. I was like, they like eating babies, and that's the only real thing that.
Well, they also like collecting magical objects too.
It doesn't say that in the description. It's just like, I don't.
I was just like, oh hey, Dragonborn Sorcerer, I'll just use my
I'll
own
just use that
character, Sophia.
Yep, I recognized that voice, and I was like, I know exactly what she got.
At least it wasn't Brian who got the dragon.
Yeah. It would have been funny if I'd gotten a dragon
I
that
know,
time.
that
It's
would've
like,
been
well,
funny.
alright, well.
All of you were
Mention
fired.
Scales.
Yeah.
Why? Because I feel like this will be far more entertaining.
I saw a really long name in there.
Yep. Can't let her get it.
Please do not let me get that one.
Shuffle them up real quick.
It's totally shuffling. It's totally shuffling.
That's how it works. You just
I'm just sad the internet probably doesn't see
I know
this.
they
They
just
can
saw,
barely
they
see
just
it.
see.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's ones on the floor too. They're everywhere.
I already know.
God damn it! Fucking damn it! No! I'm not turning! I'm not turning!
Did you get who I thought you
Baby! Absolutely, baby!
All right, 3 minutes.
The entire time I'm like, oh man, I really hope I don't get it. Man, I really hope I don't
If
get
you
it.
want to trade with
No.
one of your fellow
Absolutely
contestants,
not.
Why would she do that?
No! Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because your outfit is too perfect, okay?
Well,
Your power would be too strong.
Yes. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Alright, you guys have 3 minutes to prepare. I know you're gonna need a lot of work. I didn't give it to you. You chose
I know.
it.
I was trying to avoid it.
I shuffled too good.
you should have let her pick last.
I know. But there were more than 4, so there was still potential.
Part of me's like really laughing really hard at the irony that is my life right now.
It's very funny because Angela is probably the only person in the room who does not have a clue who you actually got. Because she does not play D&D generally. So, this is perfect. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. Alright.
I become the bed.
I become the bed. That's what I do first thing when I get up in the morning. Alright, so is this our last round?
I think so.
After this, yes, I am quitting. I am done.
I we've been going almost an hour, so.
I know, yeah. We were planning on going for this about an hour and just
Okay,
seeing
you know
how
what?
it
Next time we
worked.
need a filler stream, we need to do this again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is fun.
There's almost an infinite amount of.
There are an
choices.
infinite amount of ridiculous monsters that can be
I mean, the
thrown in.
Kobold Rust Monster OTP, how can you pass that
I
up?
know, right? You know what we should do? We should play this, but use that OTP game.
Ooh.
With the cards? That would be hilarious.
We're totally doing that next.
So as soon as we run out of D&D monsters, dateable ones anyways, then we will move on.
I mean, I put in a kobold and a rust monster, so dateable is questionable judgment. I'm just so happy the rust monster and the kobold went together. Because the only other better pairing would have been like a rust monster and a paladin.
That would have been great.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been so great.
What do you wear generally? Oh, just like a full metal suit. You're the
No, game's over. One hit.
one. A very quiet. Oh no. Oh no, he's shiny.
Goodness.
All right, time is more than half over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, next time I am like, I don't know that you actually need a host.
No, we still need a host.
All
because
right.
it's still funny.
It helps. It helps to rein in the madness. Someone's got to keep us on a timer. Buzz, buzz.
It's Becca liking my tweets.
Oh yeah, Becca desperately wants to play this, so we will absolutely have to play it. Maybe after the next Zendikar game, we can play it.
What's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? I become the bed. Contestant number 1, are you going to answer the question? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I became a chair.
Alright,
Alright, that's time. Alright, lovely contestant. What kind of companionship are you looking for today?
I'm looking for someone who's got some good brute strength and is wonderful in battle.
Alright.
Shit.
Alright, so we're looking for a hunka burning love. Alright, are you ready? Here we go. Boop.
Shit.
Contestant number 1, how are you in cold climates?
Perfectly fine.
Okay, same question. Number 2.
Same answer. It's fine.
Number 3.
Enjoy cold.
Okay. Contestant number 1, what do you think would be your greatest battle strength?
My greatest battle strength?
Yes.
Everything. Because I am amazing in battle.
Okay, contestant number 2.
I'm also amazing in battle!
Okay, contestant number 3.
Contestant 3.
Contestant 3, what is your strength in battle?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I became the chair.
My greatest strength is throwing rock.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How tall are you, contestant number 1?
Above average.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
I'm fairly average.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
Taller than everyone here.
Okay.
This is gonna be very interesting.
How do you feel? What is your ideal location to live in? Number 1.
I'm not gonna give away any specific details, but I'm going to say it's my family home.
Boo. Okay. Contestant number 2.
The Shadowfell.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
Cave's best.
Okay. I can deal with that. Okay. Contestant number 1. Let's see. What would your ideal date be?
God.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's fine. It's completely fine. Just a long, romantic walk among the woods that I own. The mist swirling around us.
That I also own.
Okay.
I own everything. It's fine.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
Driving. No, I'm sorry. Wait. Sorry.
Rewind.
Driving my enemies up before me, hearing the lamentations of their women, and crushing them.
Alright, Conan the Barbarian, calm down.
I changed the quote.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
I would say take you to highest top of mountain, and we would toss rocks back and forth to see who's strongest.
Okay. Let's see. What's your favorite color? Contestant number 1.
Okay. I would have to say my favorite color is probably like auburn, copper, you know, lovely color that comes in redheads.
Okay. Contestant number 2.
Black.
Okay. Number 3.
Color of stone.
Okay.
Stones coming buddy.
So how would you feel about joining me in an invasion? Contestant number 1.
I'd be perfectly happy with that.
Okay. Number 2.
I'd also be happy with that.
Number 3.
Invasion of my homeland or your enemy?
Preferably enemy, but if your homeland is our enemies, I can't promise anything.
We not enemy. So yeah, homeland, your enemy, fine.
Okay. Let's see. How are you with frozen tundra?
I have frozen tundra in my homeland and I will be fine riding across the battlefield.
Okay. Contestant number 2, I'm changing up the question.
Contestant number 2, you're getting a completely different question. It's fine.
I mean, no one said you had to ask the same
It's
question.
fine.
What's your least favorite classification?
I don't get to answer?
Nope. Time is out.
Okay.
All right. So, do you know who you want?
Yeah.
All right. Who are we picking?
Contestant number 3.
Oh, thank God it wasn't me. Thank fucking God.
All right. So, let's meet our our contestant here who's asked such lovely questions. Who are you today?
Loki the Frost Giant.
Yay.
All right.
I threw them in because they were hilarious too.
All right. Now let's meet our lovely suitor. Suitor number 1.
Hold on.
Suitor number 2.
I am Strahd von Zarovich.
That is an actual...
Yeah, no, it's an actual
It's a-
monster.
It's an actual vampire.
It's a very special
monster. It's a
monster.
very
Okay.
specific.
It's an in-boss of a certain book.
All right. And who are you, contestant 2?
I am Anduin Lothar / Brom, the Skull Lord.
Okay.
I forgot I put that in there too.
Yeah. All right. And your lovely date is...
Keth, the stone giant dreamwalker.
Yay! Stone Giant and Frost Giant. Perfect.
What
It's a match made in
what
giant
a
heaven.
beautiful couple.
That's what
Strahd looks like.
Okay.
What a beautiful.
This is what a Skull Lord looks like, which is why my voice has changed every time there's 3 heads.
Different face.
Oh,
I thought he was a Kenku at first because
Yeah.
he changed it and it matched. I don't know.
Yeah, it like that would have been a good idea for a Kinku, but then every time would have been something different.
Yeah.
I would have changed words differently.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, that's it for our monster dating game, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in and for the wonderful suggestions from the chat. I hope you guys had fun with this. We sure did, and probably will play it again at some point in the future. So send on any monster suggestions you have.
Oh, Jesus.
Because there are a bunch out there, and I know that we have not even like
Scratched
the surface of the options out there. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a River Up Turi Cell, which is nothing at all like today's game. Like this today's game, it's more like earlier today's game. It's been a long day, y'all. And yeah, so tomorrow 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're back with River of Terry Cell, and then next week we're a little light on the streams. We're doing a Wednesday night DM chat with Carolyn, and then maybe something on Saturday. Maybe not. We don't know yet. We're professionals.
We're total professionals. It's fine.
We're not. We're not at all. We just fake it.
Pinky out fancy shit, y'all.
No, only when you're Strahd.
That's Sophia, though.
Only when you're Strahd, Sophia, or Corbin. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Oh yeah, everybody blow a kiss.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.